It happened again! For this one, I wanted to give this a few days to form, since this could pretty much be a potentially big thing. And I did not want to say anything beforehand. I kind of wanted to let it marinate, basically. Like, see if it aged like a fine wine or an unspoiled milk. And just before anything else, I am not confirming nor denying anything here. I am going off of what I have seen and what was shown, and we're going to talk about that. So, if you know the group City Morgue, you might know the two artists that make up the group, Sosmula and Zillakami. Their music is overall pretty good if you're into that mix of it's like rap rock or like trap metal, it's been labeled as. I don't know kind of what to name it 100%, but something like that. It's like, but we're not going to talk about their music today. We're going to talk about something bad. It seems Zillakami was outed for texting, giving drugs to, and having sexual relations with a minor. First was the Dr. Disrespect, and now we have this shit. Now with this big blow up out of nowhere, honestly, a lot of people right off the bat started attacking the person who brought this all forward, which is not the right immediate response to someone saying that, hey, this person had sex with a minor. You don't go and attack them, give them death threats, etc. That's wrong! And it's not even like it was just like, oh, this person did this and just disappeared. No, it was like an Instagram story, like text post, and it was like a whole entire start to finish story. What the fuck? And if you want to see a lot of these texts and the post about it yourself, you can find a lot of this on Reddit or the TikTok page that I've been following. It's just called Blowout Barrier. I will put it in the description just so you can put the name into TikTok and find them that way. They've been keeping up a lot with the story, but a lot of their stuff is being like mass reported and taken down. So it's like some stuff might not be there, some stuff might. The person who runs it even says to check Reddit for like everything that was taken down. So last week the account, I'm hoping I'm gonna say this right, Sleazy Skis. It's SL, I think it's threes instead of E's. It's like 33ZYSKIZ. They posted on Instagram how Zilla reached out to them when she was like 14. And he knew 100% because she was like up front and forward with that. In that same like paragraph, it says next they hung out and nothing intimate happened then, but he did give her shrooms. And on the next time hanging out when she was 15, they did it. And apparently Zillakami was 20. And apparently when he hit her up next, she was already talking to someone at the time and told him it wouldn't be like last time. And that's when he stopped talking to her and apparently was deleting messages from the chat. I'm going to say, I don't know if it was an Instagram feature then to unsend messages, but you can now. I don't know if it just says, like, in a gray bubble, unsent message or whatever the hell. But that's really fucked that he's trying to just erase shit. And after all of that, within a span of 24 hours, he came out on Instagram stories basically admitting to this. Talking about how they had ulterior motive and he was being taken advantage of. Buddy, you gave shrooms to and then had sex with a minor. What the fuck? And then he said he will talk to his legal team to take care of, like, defamatory stuff or false information? Buddy, I feel like if they have, like, texting proof that you were talking to them around that time, that ain't gonna help your case at all. And now, just like the Dr. Disrespect shit again, a company cut ties with Zillakami. More like his brand, Dog Years Skate Club. If you try to follow the link from the Instagram page of Dog Years to Zoomies, no info is shown. If you try searching it on Zoomies, nothing is showing up. And it sucks because I was really excited for the Bombs in the Mail EP that City Morgue is coming out with. And after this, I really feel like I could care less. That doesn't help that they've been delaying shit more and more and more. So like after this, I'm like, okay, like, I don't know if I'll even listen to it. Just because now I could care less about it. And I hate that because it also does affect Sosmula in this situation. Who, like, as of now, We don't know if he was involved or was not. He seems to be just kind of on his own. And what's very interesting is if you look up City Morgue on if you look it up on Discogs, which is a like record collecting and trading site, you type up City Morgue. I'm gonna be sure I'm gonna read this 100%. So if you go to the Discogs page, City Morgue is labeled as Sosmola and Thrax. Doesn't say anything about Zillakami like at all within like the members page. Now, am I gonna say you gotta not wear the merch anymore, listen to the music? No, I'm not gonna say that, because I heard a lot of people talking about like, oh, not wanting to wear certain brands, especially the one what is it, Dolls Kill. I remember that had a lot of controversy back a few years back, but people were like, hey, I don't want to buy from there anymore. But if you already own the product, they already have the money, and it's like you already have it, why not just wear it or whatever. Am I gonna say you can't wear their merch anymore? No. If you already own the merch, and if you feel okay with it, I would say just wear it, or put it in the closet for a few years, kind of let it sit, let this all kind of grow old in a way, maybe bring it out in a few years. Music-wise, it's up to you if you want to stream it on wherever you stream, or find a YouTube to MP3 downloader to download it. There's your options. It sucks for the victims involved, like, especially, that's like the number one. It sucks for them entirely. Then a lot of people in the comments were like, oh, damn it, not him. Like, a lot of people did look up to City Morgue and him as artists, and they have great music, but it's like, that's not okay to be doing that with kids. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Yeah, I don't know how to outro this, because I don't want to say my normal outro, because you shouldn't be liking this. You shouldn't be liking this, but unfortunately I just want to talk about it because it is music news, and unfortunately not all news is good news. We're just going to leave it at that. Take care.